Unemployment remains one of the country's major scourges, robbing people of their dignity as they are unable to put food on the table. And this comes as the local economy is expected to only grow by around 1 or 1.2% this year. It grew by 0.6% last year. Economists say these growth levels are inadequate to really address job growth. And with the next unemployment data out later this week, it's expected to remain high as usual.
Unfortunately, the reality is that there's an election around the corner, and that means that the private sector is in a wait-and-see mode, waiting to see what is going to happen in elections, because that will determine what policy we're going to have going forward, and of course that will have a huge impact on what can be expected in terms of the economy. So in terms of unemployment, I don't expect much change during the first quarter.
Between 2013 and 2023, the economy only saw about a net 0.16 million jobs added. Despite this reality, political parties are promising jobs left, right and centre during the next administration, to the tune of millions. But some are taking these with a pinch of salt.
That, of course, is just a false promise, because political parties or governments do not create jobs. In fact, the governments can destroy jobs, and if we see what's been happening, look what has been happening to the South African economy the last couple of years, in fact the last couple of decades, then the current government hasn't been doing a very good job in terms of job creation. And the reason why not is because the economic policies that were implemented and the way that it has been implemented was really quite detrimental to economic growth.
Many economists argue that it's key for any South African government to work towards creating a conducive economic environment so that the private sector is better able to operate, which hopefully then results in creating much needed jobs. A failure to do this will continue to see the country's human capital wasted as a result right across the age spectrum. Nampumelo Siziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.